morning, Blazers. My name is Audrey.
And I'm Kalina. Welcome to today's OTV.
This month is Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month started on September 15th and goes until October 15th. We celebrate this month here at Overland because Overland is incredibly diverse, and it's important to recognize the students of our school. In celebration of our Hispanic students here at Overland, here's Ms. Osuna and Ms. Pereira with a special cooking video.
Okay, welcome to Cooking with Osuna and Pereira. Today, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we are going to be making tortilla. Hispanic Heritage Month is a time for people of Hispanic origin to celebrate where they came from. Basically, it starts on the 15th of September because that is the day of Mexican independence, and it ends in the middle of October. That actually symbolizes the Christopher Columbus Day, which in Mexico is called Dia de la Raza, or Day of the Race, because obviously it was when the Spaniards got to the Americas that the Hispanic race was born.
Because we always learn something new. Every single year I learn something new from my students on how they do things, how they name things, and it's great for, the Overland community to also learn from that.
The day that they hung the flags above the main office, they had been up maybe 30 minutes when I had a student come into my classroom just to tell me how proud he was to see his flag in the halls, and that he wanted to stand there and sing his national anthem.
The Hispanic community not only has become one of the biggest one at Overland and in our community, they have made their music and food more popular.
So if other kids have suggestions and things they want to see happen in the future, I would invite them to come to Spanish Club and let us know. We definitely want it to come from the students and be for the students.
As you can see, this is my finished product.
And this is my finished product. So when we make fresh tortillas, our favorite thing in our family is you put a little limon, a little salt, you just roll it up and eat it just like this.
Mine, you eat for dinner or lunch, usually with a salad, and you just cut it and eat it just like this.
Well, that's it for this episode of Cooking with Pereira and Osuna. Thanks for watching, and we hope that you continue to enjoy celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month here at Overland.
If you need a list of the ingredients or how to make it, go to ohsnews.net. Yeah?
Try mine?
Sure. You want to try mine?
Starting at the beginning of this year, Overland implemented a new ID policy here at the school which has students and staff required to display their IDs at all times. Many have taken to the new ID policy, but some are still on the fence as to why we have this ID policy in place. Here is Miriam Kamara with the story.
Beginning the 2019 to 2020 school year, a new school policy was announced stating that, quote, students are required to display their Overland High School ID card on the front of their person, above their waist, and in clear line of sight when on campus, end of quote. This new rule was subject to much feedback from parents, faculty, and students.
Personally, I think I know it's a safety issue and it's not that hard to wear IDs, but the punishments are too severe for the students to adapt to, and it was implemented way too fast for us.
Principal Arma and the deans are working to clarify any concerns surrounding the policy and are trying to address all reactions, negative and positive.
So we were instructed from the district level that all schools around the entire district are implementing students wearing IDs.
We're hoping it benefits the school by being able to know who's in the building.
having an ID on you and being able to prove who you are and showing people who you are is just a natural habit that students should start getting in the process of. I think with people who are struggling with it, if they can come in and sit down and have a conversation with us, just understanding. We know that it's changed. We know that there's been a lot of change in this building this year, and it's just one more thing on top of that.
Originally, I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid because I thought it was about school shootings, and I didn't really understand. But after talking to Miss Armour, I started to better understand it, so now I'm pretty okay with it. I just hope it makes everything easier for the teachers, for the security guards, for the administration, just to understand who's all here, who's supposed to be here, and stuff like that.
Did not pose threats, but potentially could have. And so what we decided then was that we had to reinforce our ID policy and expect students to have them visible. So it could be tough that first year, but the second year, once the students get in the habit of it, it runs a lot more smoothly. The main question I'm getting is, Ms. Armour, are students really going to get suspended if they don't have an ID? That is not the goal. If you've not had your ID and you've been told 6, 7, 8 times, then it becomes defiance, and that's when the consequences increase. But the goal is just to make sure we have an ID, and we're hoping that no one gets to the point. If you don't have an ID, let us know. We want to get you one. Don't fight the battle of I'm just not gonna wear it, because it's, again, to keep every single one of you safe.
Though this has been a point of controversy since the school year has started, the ID policy is here to stay at Overland for the foreseeable future. Students are expected to uphold these policies. For more information on this topic, be sure to check out ohsnews.net in the upcoming weeks.
Remember, Blazers, for all news Overland, be sure to check out ohsnews.net.
Also, Blazers, be sure to follow the OTV Instagram and Twitter at OverlandOTV.
That's all we have for you today, Blazers.
Have a great weekend.
Bye!